फातिमा शिराजी होममेड प्रोडक्ट इस्तेमाल करने से 1 मंथ में 10 kg तक आप अपना वजन कम कर सकते हैं। सबसे कम दाम में वेट लॉस का तरीका हमारे यहाँ मौजूद है, वो भी नो साइड इफेक्ट, नो डाइट, नो एक्सरसाइज के साथ। आज ही कांटेक्ट करें फातिमा शिराजी होममेड प्रोडक्ट से और अपने आप को खूबसूरत बनाएं। फातिमा शिराजी होममेड प्रोडक्ट, गोल्डन हेड्स कॉलोनी, पिलर नंबर 213, राजेंद्र नगर, हैदराबाद।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, 7H न्यूज़ में आपका इस्तकबाल है। नाजरीन, सक्सेस स्कूल जो शहर का जाना माना बहुत ही मशहूर स्कूल है और इसके 5 ब्रांचेस हैं। 7 टोम्स, आसिफ नगर, सईदाबाद, शालीबंडा और छत्ता बाजार में 5 ब्रांचेस मौजूद हैं। इस स्कूल में साइंस एग्जीबिशन बहुत ही बड़े पैमाने पर मनाया जा रहा है। इस मौके पर डीसीपी साउथ जोन साई चैतन्या, याकूतपुरा एमएलए AIMIM अहमद पाशा खादरी ने भी शिरकत की है। अब इस स्कूल की तारीफ ये सुनिए कि इस स्कूल में हर मज़हब के बच्चे पढ़ते हैं और यहाँ के टीचर्स भी बहुत ही अच्छी तालीम याफ्ता हैं और बच्चों के साथ बड़ी ही खुश अखलाक़ी से पेश आते हैं। साइंस एक्सपो के मौके पर पेरेंट्स का भी बहुत बड़ा हुजूम देखा जा सकता है। तो आइए सुनते हैं तमाम तफसीलात और देखते हैं ये सारी रिपोर्ट।
सक्सेस दी स्कूल में आज एजुकेशन एक्सपो बड़े पैमाने पर मनाया जा रहा है और जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं विजिटर्स का हुजूम इस बात की जो है निशानदेही कर रहा है कि सक्सेस की अपनी एक आइडेंटिटी है। सक्सेस की 5 ब्रांचेस में करीब 10,000 स्टूडेंट्स तालीम हासिल कर रहे हैं। सक्सेस एक सेकुलर इंस्टीट्यूशन है जहां हर मज़हब, हर मिल्लत, हर फ़िरक़े के आदमी, हर फ़िरक़े के तलबा ना सिर्फ तालीम हासिल कर रहे हैं बल्कि नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन का नमूना बने हुए हैं। यहाँ पर सिर्फ बच्चों की बेसिक एजुकेशन नहीं बल्कि उनकी क्रिएटिविटी की तरफ तवज्जो दी जाती है, उनकी अपनी तख्लीक़ी सलाहियत को उजागर किया जाता है और इसका सबसे बड़ा प्रूफ, इसका सबसे बड़ा सबूत ये एग्जीबिशन है जहाँ स्टूडेंट्स ने कई मॉडल्स बनाए और उस पर बेहतरीन अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट और अपने एक्सप्रेशंस जो है व्यूवर्स को सुना रहे हैं और फीडबैक हमें बहुत पॉजिटिवली मिल रहा है। कई पेरेंट अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं कि यहाँ के बच्चों ने ना सिर्फ बेहतरीन मॉडल बनाए बल्कि बेहतर अंदाज में इसका परफॉर्मेंस भी दिया। थैंक यू।
Good morning, sir. My name is Sheikh Irfan. I am studying in 6th grade. My topic is eclipses. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the sun and the earth, casting the moon shadow on earth. When it covers the sun partially, we have a partial solar eclipse. It will be seen on a particular new moon day. We should not observe a solar eclipse with naked eyes. It may affect your eyes. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse occurs when the sun casts Earth's shadow on the moon. When it covers the moon partially, we have a partial lunar eclipse. It will be seen on a particular full moon day. Thank you.
Sir, myself Tanasa from class 9.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Soha Fatima from class 8.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Maria Munisa from 9th A. And our model is about solar system. Our solar system consists of sun and planets revolving around it. The Holy Quran also speaks about the earth, planet, sun, moon, the day and night, the age of cosmos and the whole universe. The birth of universe, Big Bang. The glorious Quran presented 2 phenomena that constituted the basic process of formation of universe. Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were made with one mass? Then we split them apart and we made every living thing from water. Do they not believe in this? Then he turned towards the heaven and it was still like smoke, saying to it and to the earth, submit willingly or unwillingly. They both responded, we submit willingly. The important things to remember at present are the following. The statement of gaseous mass with the fine particle smoke refers to a separation process of primary single mass whose elements were initially fused together. Now Soha will continue.
The own motion of the sun and the moon. And he is the one who created the day and the night. Sun and the moon each traveling in an orbit. It is not for the sun to catch up with the moon, nor does the night outrun the day. Each is traveling in an orbit. With this ayat, that is proof that Allah has mentioned in the Holy Quran about the motion of the sun and the moon in an own orbit.
The sun is a huge star. It's around 4.5 billion years old. It is always burning and it's very hot. It gives us heat and light which we thought we can't keep. Mercury. It is closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet and has no air. It takes 88 days to revolve around the sun once. Venus. Venus is the hottest planet and also called morning or evening star. The Earth is the only planet that supports the life and it has only one moon and it's also called the blue planet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
నా పేరు నిష్రా సలీం. నేను 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. ఈ మేము నీతి ప్రాముఖ్యత గురించి చెప్పుతున్నాము. ధన్యవాదాలు. నా పేరు ఫాతిమా హుసేన్. నేను 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. మీరు వంట చేయడానికి అవసరం.
నమస్కారం, నా పేరు మొహమ్మద్ నబీ. నేను 10వ తరగతి విద్యార్థిని. సంక్రాంతి పండుగ రోజున పల్లెటూర్లు ఎంతో సందడిగా కనిపిస్తాయి. మన తెలుగు ఆడపడుచులు అందరూ సంక్రాంతి పండుగ రోజున రంగురంగులు ముగ్గులు వేస్తూ సందడి చేస్తారు. ధన్యవాదాలు.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు ఎంబకరం సిద్దికి. నేను 3వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. పద్యం చెప్తాను. కష్టబిట్ట బోకు కన్న తల్లి మనసు నష్టబిట్ట బోకు నానా పల్లును తల్లిదండ్రులన్న దేవ సన్నిధులారా లలిత సిగ్నజాల తెలుపు పాల. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు మొహమ్మద్ మీరా. నేను 2వ తరగతి జరుగుతున్నాను. దోషమ్మ దోశ, వెరీ వెరీ దోశ. మాకు 1, నాకు 2, నాకు 3, నాకు 4, నాకు 5. థ్యాంక్ యూ. శిక్షకులే దూరం దూరం కొక్కర్లే జోజో పాప కీలలో లడ్డు మిఠాయి కిప్పిస్తా చల్లని పాలు కాపిస్తా. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Greetings from my side. Today we have organized a great event of Science Expo in my Success the School Shalibanda branch. So this is a great event which is organized by the Success management under the guidance and supervision of Chairman Sir Mr. Irfanullah and the Director Ma'am Sabina Ma'am. And this is the event where my students have shown their hidden talents in different subjects, showing different concepts like in mathematics, physical science, biological science, social studies. Not only this, but also in languages like Hindi, Telugu, Urdu, everything we have shown. It's a great event that I am thankful to the management for giving this opportunity to us, and I am thankful to the teachers and also to the parents and especially to my loved students that they have contributed a lot. They have worked hard. The entire effort of all together made this event a great success. Thank you.
सक्सेस दी स्कूल में आज एजुकेशन एक्सपो बड़े पैमाने पर मनाया जा रहा है और जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं विजिटर्स का हुजूम इस बात की जो है निशानदेही कर रहा है कि सक्सेस की अपनी एक आइडेंटिटी है। सक्सेस की 5 ब्रांचेस में करीब 10,000 स्टूडेंट्स तालीम हासिल कर रहे हैं। सक्सेस एक सेकुलर इंस्टीट्यूशन है जहां हर मज़हब, हर मिल्लत, हर फ़िरक़े के आदमी, हर फ़िरक़े के तलबा ना सिर्फ तालीम हासिल कर रहे हैं बल्कि नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन का नमूना बने हुए हैं। यहाँ पर सिर्फ बच्चों की बेसिक एजुकेशन नहीं बल्कि उनकी क्रिएटिविटी की तरफ तवज्जो दी जाती है। उनकी अपनी तख्लीक़ी सलाहियत को उजागर किया जाता है और इसका सबसे बड़ा प्रूफ, इसका सबसे बड़ा सबूत ये एग्जीबिशन है जहाँ स्टूडेंट्स ने कई मॉडल्स बनाए और उस पर बेहतरीन अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट और अपने एक्सप्रेशंस जो है व्यूवर्स को सुना रहे हैं और फीडबैक हमें बहुत पॉजिटिवली मिल रहा है। कई पेरेंट अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं कि यहाँ के बच्चों ने ना सिर्फ बेहतरीन मॉडल बनाए बल्कि बेहतर अंदाज में इसका परफॉर्मेंस भी दिया। थैंक यू।
Good morning, I'm Khatija from grade 10. Today I would like to speak about the space shuttle.
The space shuttle is one of the most complex space vehicle design of its time. It is comprised of four main components: the external tank, the orbiter, and the two solid rocket boosters. The external tank contains of two internal tanks, one liquid hydrogen and one liquid oxygen. In the gaseous form of oxygen and hydrogen, they have such low densities that extremely large tanks would be required to store them. But cooling and compressing them into liquids makes it possible to store them in large capacities but in smaller tanks. The orbiter is the primary component of the space shuttle. It provides the crew members and the mission cargo. The two solid rocket boosters provide the main thrust to lift up the shuttle off the launch pad. After the separation of the two solid rocket boosters, the main engine provides the main thrust to the orbiter to reach the orbital velocity. A space shuttle can carry up to 7 astronauts at a time. It is just like a van and it carries a satellite with it so that it can orbit around the Earth. Thank you. I hope you learned something new. Of class 8A. On this special occasion, let me take you through my model, hydraulic. What is hydraulic? Hydraulic is a technology and applied science using engineering, chemistry, and other science involving mechanical properties and uses of liquids. Uses of hydraulic. Hydraulic is used for generation, control, and transmission of power by the use of pressurized liquid. Example, JCB machine is a type of crane which contains horizontal member called a movable unit or mountain pillar. It is used in construction purposes and also for lifting heavy loads from one location to another location. Advantages: less coefficient of friction, more efficient, power can be easily transmission, portable. Disadvantages: oil leakage is the main disadvantage in the hydraulic system. Relatively slow lifting speed, hydraulic system requires intensive and periodic maintenance. Working principle: hydraulic jack working is based on Pascal's principle. That is, the pressure applied to a fluid is stored in a container will be distributed equally in all directions. The important components of hydraulic jack are cylinders, pumping system, and hydraulic fluid. Oil is most commonly used in it. Arrive to the conclusion that is, hydraulic is a device used to carry heavy and large loads with the application of small force. Maintenance and service of a vehicle can be easily done by this project. With this project, the usage of an automobile will be made easy for women and old people. Thank you. My topic is refractive error. What is refractive error? A refractive error of an eye means the light entering your eye does not bend correctly due to the eye shading. This causes the eye not to focus on the image properly. When you are young, there are 4 types of refractive error: myopia, hyperopia, astigmatism, and presbyopia. This is concave lens. We use this lens for the myopia. It is difficult to see on far-sighted objects, and we can use this, and we can see the near sight clearly. And this is convex lens. If we use this, we can't focus on the distant objects, and we can see the near far-sighted object. Astigmatism is known as shaped more like a football or a basketball, making it unequal in all the directions. Because the cornea is unequal in all the directions, the light reflects behind the retina instead of on it. Presbyopia. Presbyopia is named for those who are needing to use reading glasses at the age over 40. When you are young, your eye lenses are flexible and you can focus on the different distant objects. At your age, your eye lenses get less flexible and you can't focus without reading glasses. Thank you.
Students of UKDB study in successful presenting to you different weather. My name is Hajira Begum. Weather changes and not always the same. Oh, we saw summer on the way. I am allowed to agree. Please do that. I wear cotton cloth. Thank you. Good morning, my name is Sayyida Fatima. It's cold outside, it's winter. We wear jackets, sweater, woolen caps, gloves. We drink hot milk. Thank you. నా పేరు నిష్రా సలీం. నేను 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. మేము నీటి ప్రాముఖ్యత గురించి చెప్పుతున్నాము. ధన్యవాదాలు. నా పేరు ఫాతిమా హుసైని. నేను 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నీరు వంట చేయడానికి అవసరం.
నమస్కారం, నా పేరు మొహమ్మద్ నబీ. నేను 10వ తరగతి విద్యార్థిని. సంక్రాంతి పండుగ రోజున పల్లెటూర్లు ఎంతో సందడిగా కనిపిస్తాయి. మన తెలుగు ఆడపడుచులు అందరూ సంక్రాంతి పండుగ రోజున రంగురంగులు ముగ్గులు వేస్తూ సందడి చేస్తారు. ధన్యవాదాలు.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు వెంకటి సిద్దికి. నేను 3వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. పద్యం చెప్తాను. కష్టబిట్టబోకు కన్న తల్లి మనసు నష్టబిట్టబోకు నానా పల్లులు తల్లిదండ్రులన్న దైవ సన్నిధులారా లలిత సిగ్నజాల తెలుపుపాల. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు మొహమ్మద్ మీరా. నేను 2వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. దోషమ్మ దోశ, వెరీ వెరీ దోశ, మాకు 1, నాన్నకు 2, నాకు 3, అన్నకి 4, నాకు 5. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good morning, sir. My name is Sheikh Irfan. I am studying in 6th grade. My topic is eclipses. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the sun and the earth, casting the moon shadow on earth. When it covers the sun partially, we have a partial solar eclipse. It will be seen on a particular new moon day. We should not observe a solar eclipse with naked eyes. It may affect your eyes. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse occurs when the sun casts a shadow on the moon. When it covers the moon partially, we have a partial lunar eclipse. It will be seen on a particular full moon day. Thank you.
Sir, myself Tanasa from class 9.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Soha Fatima from class 8.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Maria Munisa from 9th A.
And our model is about solar system. Our solar system consists of sun and planets revolving around it. The Holy Quran also speaks about the earth, planet, sun, moon, the day and night, the age of cosmos and the whole universe. The birth of universe, Big Bang. The glorious Quran presented two phenomena that constituted the basic process of formation of universe. Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were made with one mass? Then we split them apart and we made every living thing from water. Do they not believe in this? Then he turned towards the heaven and it was still like smoke, saying to it and to the earth, submit willingly or unwillingly. They both responded, we submit willingly. The important things to remember at present are the following. The statement of gaseous mass with the fine particle smoke, reference to a separation process of primary single mass whose elements were initially fused together. Now Soha will continue.
The own motion of the sun and the moon, and he is the one who created the day and the night. Sun and the moon each traveling in an orbit. It is not for the sun to catch up with the moon, nor does the night outrun the day. Each is traveling in an orbit. With this ayat, that is proof that Allah has mentioned in the Holy Quran about the motion of the sun and the moon in an own orbit.
The sun is a huge star. It's around 4.5 billion years old. It is always burning and it's very hot. It gives us heat and light which we thought we can't keep. Mercury. It is closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet and has no air. It takes 88 days to revolve around the sun once. Venus is the hottest planet and also called morning or evening star. The Earth is the only planet that supports the life and it has only one moon and it's also called the blue planet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
खबर है शहर की,
खबर है गाँव की,
खबर है सारी दुनिया की।
7H न्यूज
पसंद आए तो लाइक कीजिए,
शेयर कीजिए
और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।
7H न्यूज।